Hi, Adam Taxin. I'm not doing a traditional midday report right now because I have very limited bandwidth because I am in an extremely rural area that I went out of my way to come to, a lot of dirt roads. But I want to show you something. So I can't do this live on Facebook Live, but I will post it to Facebook, maybe YouTube later. Here, enough of me. You can look at... It's not letting me reverse this. Okay, you will see some more of me. Behind me is the mighty Mississippi River. And that's okay, the Mississippi River, Mark Twain, anyone, Huckleberry Finn. But here's the interesting part. I am in Arkansas right now. I don't know if I'm in any municipality, frankly. There's a bridge that came over near here, but that is the Mississippi River. I wish I could reverse this easily, but it's not letting me. You see the Mississippi. I'll walk back a little bit. And so I'm in Arkansas, and you look across, and what is across from me? What state do you think that is? I just came over from Mississippi. The state over there is Arkansas, believe it or not. Because the Mississippi has changed courses and for other reasons, you get some situations where Mississippi is actually on the eastern bank, on the western bank of the Mississippi, and Arkansas, I think even more frequently, is on the eastern bank of the Mississippi. So I just thought that was kind of neat, wanted to show it to you, and that's really it. I'll come back to you with a sunset report with hopefully a lot more bandwidth, and that's really it. I just wanted to show that to you. And by the way, I'm a little bit more sensitive or curious about these things because I happen to be from Pennsylvania, in the very southeast corner, just a few miles from New Jersey and Delaware. And while there's nothing interesting about the Pennsylvania-New Jersey border there, it's just the Delaware River that separates them. Delaware has a very unique border. It sort of is part of a circle, and that's right near where I'm from in Pennsylvania. And I forget what the story is, but it's definitely a quirk, as this is, because of the changing course of the Mississippi River. Hey, as I was finishing that last video, this gentleman pulled over here and had something. I talked to him for a few minutes, and he had something interesting to add about the whole Mississippi-Arkansas border. And this is Don Reed, hopefully no relation to Harry, right? Okay, I'm not a big fan of his. What's that?
I don't know who Harry is.
He used to be the Democrats' majority leader, that scumbag.
No. Yeah.
All right, I want to show you something. He has these orange things in the back in his boat. And well, you were going to tell me something interesting about the border and how that relates.
Yeah, we have to have those orange jugs on our nets if we're fishing in Mississippi waters, so that they identify who we are. In Arkansas waters, we don't have to have anything. We just fish. You don't got to have a license, obviously. But yeah, one of the main things we need to really look at is China. China's fixing to put us out of business.
Oh, really? What do they have, sewer fish?
Yeah, I do the paddle fishing for a living. That's how I make the majority of my money in a year's time. And they're importing sturgeon caviar now. And they grow them in their lakes, and they've got them year-round, where we have a season that we can only fish in.
Oh.
Yeah, and they've drove the price just to the bottom, you know, 50 bucks a pound, yeah. And the only reason we're getting that is because we've got a deal in Japan. But if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be even getting that, probably $25 a pound.
So you can grow, sturgeon comes from the Mississippi?
There are sturgeon out here, but you can't keep any of the sturgeon in the Mississippi River. Most of your sturgeon that they used to get the caviar from were beluga sturgeon out in the Russian Sea out there. I don't know what the name of that sea is. Caspian Sea, yep. And so they almost fished those things to extinction. And now the American paddlefish is where they get their caviar from. But now China is importing a lot of sturgeon caviar, and they're putting a hurt on us, the Americans, trying to. There's several of us that try to make a living doing this, and it's hard, man.
I have no idea. And you said, first of all, thank you for your service. You have some feelings about politics. You're a fan of President Trump?
Oh, yes. I lost 35 friends on Facebook the night of the election.
Uh-oh. Where can people find you on Facebook? Don Reed?
Yeah, Don R. Reed II.
Don R-E-E-D?
R-E-E-D.
And this is, what was I going to ask you? This is, how do you pronounce this area of Arkansas? Chicot?
Chicot County.
Chicot County. It's really just the county. And how'd you lose your friends? You know, I would think it's pretty pro-Trump out here. No?
I guess they liked Hillary.
Oh, we're in Arkansas. That's right. That's right. Well, she hated Arkansas.
No, I didn't like her.
Yeah. What do people think of Hillary Clinton in this part of Arkansas?
They're glad she's gone, I think. I really think that.
Right.
Yeah.
And what do you think of Trump's first, I guess, 5 weeks or so far on the job?
Well, he inherited a mess,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't fix a mess with a Band-Aid. You can't fix it overnight. It's going to take time, but I think he's off to the right start.
Okay, and any advice for him? He's having his sort of State of the Union tonight, his budget thing.
I don't have any.
Just keep up the good work.
That's right.
All right, thank you for talking to me now, and make America great again.
Yes, sir.